my Uber and I was like, you know what, this is a perfect time to do a little first date icks because I have a lot. You're lucky enough to even land a date with me and you show up empty-handed, not a flower, not a chocolate, not a teddy, not a nothing. You're never gonna see me again. Before we even get to a dinner table, we've had a conversation. You know my love language is gifts. So you showing up empty-handed, just you, nothing to wow me, nothing to make an impression, you're never gonna see me again. Ordering a girly drink. There should be no reason that we're both ordering an espresso martini. Get a gin and tonic. A Manhattan? A glass of wine even. Oh no, you want a lemon drop. Okay. If you get your drink and you ask for a straw, now I have to watch you drink this girly drink. You're pursing your lips every time. And if you lose track of your straw and you're fiddling for it, I'm gonna excuse myself, go to the restroom, and never come back. If you're a picky eater, I don't have time for a motherfucker that only eats chicken tenders. We're at a steakhouse, babe. Like, grow up. Last but not least, if we're in a crowded area and you're leading the way and you don't like reach back to grab my hand, someone could snatch me up. And how would you know? You wouldn't, because you never reached back to grab my hand. I would love to hear some of y'all's icks in the comments just to see if I can add some to my list.
If she hadn't watched her mama with a man, homie, she don't know what to do with us than to use us for our body and our money. She don't value the fact that you honest, you loyal, but you broke. An honest, loyal, broke man don't mean shit to a black woman.
And listen, man, I know this,
I know that's a tough pill for some of y'all to swallow, man. And listen, let me tell y'all something. This ain't even knocking black women. This is just telling you how a black woman views you.
Tell us the truth!
All right? What's good, YouTube? It's your man, Book of AlphaRonomy, a.k.a. Dr. B.O.A. Yep, I got time today. You know, one of the things that we really have to accept in this society as men, and it's something that many of us have accepted. I know other nationalities of men have to deal with it where they are, but I'm a black man, so I'm going to say this. A black woman in America only wants a black man for money and meat, dollars and ding-a-ling. That's it. She don't want it for nothing else. Now, if you got a woman, then you know you have to provide those two things to her. And if you don't provide those two things, you ain't got no woman. So if you just a good man and you own the grind and you building up and you growing, man, she don't care nothing about that. She cares less about that. She want you already to have it all the way together. And if you ain't got that, she ain't dealing with you. Because what she prefers to be in an interracial relationship. That's what she prefers. She prefers that interaction and she wants you to do it. Now, there are women who don't want that, but like I say all the time, those women are taken already. We're talking about the available pool of single women right now. But let's listen to Charleston White talk about it, man, and we'll come back and chop it up on a real tip.
Black woman ain't into our minds. She like the white boy, she just want our body.
boy, you
Put that body to work, nigga, for me. It ain't. She don't want to help elevate your mind. She ain't recommending no books for you to read.
no. Buying no vitamin.
And she ain't reading. and she ain't encouraging you to work out.
Yeah.
Come on, baby, let's go do this.
Man, you know
it's
what?
all about her.
Yeah.
When it's time to fuck, it's all about her. See, the black woman sexually is the most laziest motherfucker in bed. Because the Chinese wash your ass, your nuts, your feet, give you a massage and all that before she fuck you.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
white girl let him fuck and everything just please you.
Yeah.
She won't. It's all about her. The black woman is the most selfish female that we have to encounter, homie. Because her mother done taught us to be that toward us. From the time she could start understanding, her mother have taught her to be this way. If she hadn't watched her mama with a man, homie, she don't know what to do with us than to use us for our body and our money. She don't value the fact that you honest, you loyal, but you broke. An honest, loyal, broke man don't mean shit to a black woman.
And listen, man, I know this,
I know that's a tough pill for some of y'all to swallow, man. And listen, let me tell y'all something. This ain't even knocking black women. This is just telling you how a black woman views you, so you will know how to interact with her. So you will know that whatever you need to get from her, it's going to have to be financial. So you will know that all these clips we see of them always talking about how you got to have some money, or if you can't give me $50, if you can't do this, if you ain't got no money. And even in your personal life, man, you know out here dealing with them, dog, they always want something. If you have a black woman who don't want nothing from you, man, she 40 and older. Or she was raised in the house with her mama and her daddy was the man of the house, and her mama respected that. That is rare. But if you could find that, but that one probably already got a man. I want y'all to understand something. If she don't want nothing from you, I'm talking about the type of woman who will cook you a meal. If you like steak, she'll cook you some steak. If you like oxtails, she'll cook some oxtails. And she'll foot the bill for the whole meal because she just want to cook for you. That's the type of woman you'll do something for because she don't ever ask for nothing. And I want y'all to understand something. If you find that type of woman, she's 40 and older. I promise you she is. There's women 40 and older who have men who don't make a lot of money, and she pay all the bills, and she still respect that nigga. Still treat him like he the man of the house. Still interact with him like he run things. Still follow his lead in decision making unless he's just a dummy. But these younger women y'all out here dealing with, man, these women out here lost in the sauce, man. If you want something young, boy, you better get on a plane. You understand me? So let's listen to this woman, man. She's very popular on TikTok and IG, man. Her name is Chevy Caprice. And she be dropping some knowledge, man, dropping some gems. And she's been on, there's a podcast she's on. I can't remember what the podcast is, but we've seen on a few clips before, man. Let's listen to her agree with Chuck White.
Just straight. A man can't text you guys, what are you doing? Because you got $2,000-$3,000 worth of monthly bills. I don't think you're really out here looking for like a real man, like an alpha man, a king, somebody who can teach you, guide you, lead you, somebody that you can actually build a foundation with, you know, get some genuine chemistry going. Y'all not looking for that. Y'all are out here looking for somebody to help you. Y'all are out here looking for a sponsor, somebody to sponsor your lifestyle. Because I'm trying to understand, when did it become a man's responsibility to even give you anything during the dating phase? A man is not responsible for your monthly bills in the dating phase. You're not his woman. And what makes you think that a man does not have his own bills? His own responsibilities.
See, but here's the thing. She's saying a lot of things that are right, but she's still speaking on that modern woman talk. You don't get those things unless you're my wife. Not my woman, my wife. You got to be in the wife position. I'm not paying your bills at your house. I'm not doing it. If you pay a woman bills at her house and you got your own bills, you're going to find out right then if you're a simp or a pimp. You're going to find out if you're a player or a savior. That's what you're going to find out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You're going to find out if you're a trick or you walk with the big stick. That's what you're going to find out, because it should make you feel like a sucker to do that. That woman incurred those bills on her own. Now, the things that she did because she didn't have guidance, you're going to come into her life, or you're going to you going into her life then, because she ain't coming to yours. She got her own life. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to start taking on those financial responsibilities. Why? Because you got to show a woman that you could be a man. You got to show her what? Show her that I can provide what? If I'm already providing for me, that's proof that I can provide. So what I'm telling you, man, is y'all got to understand, yes, women know what to say. They know what's real, but they still will modernize it and say, when you become her woman. No, you take care of your wife, not nobody else.
That is why a lot of you ladies cannot enjoy the dating phase, because you are out here dating for all the wrong reasons. When you are dating somebody, it should really only be about just seeing if you and this person got a connection. Can we build together? Are we on the same page? Do we got the same beliefs, the same values? Something along those lines. But y'all get so frustrated. Well, he keep texting me what you doing, and he ain't asking me how much is my rent and my car note. That's not his problem. A real man is not getting ready to lead with his money. Only an insecure man lead with his money. There is some man that will give you money in the first couple of months, but that's a man that don't know himself. A man that knows himself, he's going to find out a turnoff that you're even asking him for money. Allow that man to give you that good gesture. A man that is genuinely interested in you, he's going to see any type of weight that he can lift off of you, so you wouldn't have to ask to begin with. But if you ladies are out here drowning in your own monthly bills like that, to the point where you frustrated and can't date somebody for the genuine reasons, then you shouldn't be dating.
Agreed. You shouldn't be dating. If you can't even, listen, brother, and this for men too, this for men and women. If you are having trouble maintaining your life, you don't need to be dealing with nobody, because that's negative energy. That's draining energy. If your life is like that, you can't give anything positive to someone. And let me tell y'all something. You should make it your duty. You should make it your responsibility to add some positivity to someone's life, to bring some positive energy to someone. You should make it your duty, Because every time you don't, you're bringing negativity. There's no gray area. Either you're bringing positivity or you're bringing negativity. We got to stop acting like there's this huge gray area where they're not bringing either. No, if they're not bringing positivity, they're bringing negativity. And if you're not bringing positivity to someone's life, you're bringing negativity to it. We have to understand that we have a life to protect. We have a life that you have built. You have to put up a fence around it to block out the hate. Put up a fence around it to block out the energy vampires. A vampire can't come into your life unless you invite her or him in. If you got a succubus or incubus around you, this is for men and women. The only way they can come into your life is if you invite them in. Why are you inviting the succubus into your life? Why are you inviting the incubus into your life? You don't love yourself, do you? Have some love for yourself. Have some respect for yourself. Have some consideration for yourself. Have some thoughtfulness for yourself. You out here worrying about them but getting your rocks off. That's what's wrong with y'all. Bunch of hoism going on out here. All y'all worrying about is getting your rocks off. You don't care who you get it out with. So much so that y'all cool with having herpes now. Y'all talk about it like it ain't nothing. Literally, I hear people talking about it like it ain't nothing. They willingly, I got, I got it, yeah, everything good. That's the world we live in. Because that's a part of the fallout of living a life where all you do is go around and try to get your rocks off. But let's listen to this woman. Short clip. This is what these younger women think, bro. This is what they think. And it's okay to think this, but they don't bring shit to the table. Yes, the table. That table.
I mean, who started this? What effeminate man started this whole thing about what does a woman bring to the table? What table? It's my table. I built it or I bought it. And I furnish it. I provide the banquet. I provide the feast. That's my table. I don't need someone to bring something to it. You're a guest at my table. That's what a man does. You provide. Everything that you acquire, everything that you accumulate, everything that you achieve, you're supposed to be achieving for the sake of being able to provide. That's the nature of a man, to provide. Where's your hospitality? Can you imagine? This isn't a potluck. This is my feast. This is my banquet that I'm providing for my guests. And if I do my job properly as a host, then it's very easy for you to do your job as a guest. That's the nature of it. This whole concept of what do you bring to the table? And you think that's manly? To declare to the woman that you need something, that you need her to bring something to the table because you're inadequate without her bringing something? No. You're the one who provides. That's supposed to be the nature of the relationship. You provide, and she's appreciative, and respectful, and respectable.
I dare you to text that man right now and ask him for $50 to go get your lashes done. And if he say no, baby, cut him off. Cut him off!
Let me tell y'all something, brothers. I'm not paying to get no hair done. I'm not paying to get no lashes done. I'm not paying to get no nails done. I'm not paying to get nothing done. You know why? Because if you can't handle your own beautification process when you ain't around me, I don't give a damn how you look when you ain't around me. Now, granted, if a woman is coming around me and she been real good and she been contributing, yes, maybe I'll beautify her so she can come around me beautiful. But when you ain't around me, I don't care how you look. I don't care if your hair fall out your head. I don't care if your nails look so. I don't care if your feet look so bad you get athlete feet. I don't care how you look when you ain't around me. That ain't my responsibility. Man, I wish a woman would call me, man, tell me, can she get some hair for some nails or some lashes or some shit like that? I wouldn't dare do it. I wouldn't dare do it. I don't care nothing about your lashes. Matter of fact, what you finna get done to him? Put some fake lashes on? I wish I would send you my money for that. I ain't doing it. I got my own life to maintain. And if you can't maintain your own life, that's what I'm telling you, man. Y'all got to stop dealing with these broke broads, man. And you can say, well, she might just be asking you. She might have money. You know, you don't know what you're talking about and all of that. Well, let me ask you something. A woman who making plenty of money, you think she just finna ask you for $50 if she wants some money? $50 ain't nothing to her. Nothing. A woman who got her own money, she don't ask a man for shit. Nothing. If she can maintain her own life and she got some money to play with, she don't ask you for nothing. She would rather show you that she got it too. She want to show you that, man, I got the bag too. She'll take you somewhere, invite you to dinner, pay for everything, take you on a trip. That's what happens when women have paper. Here's the problem. The majority of women in this society are broke. For all this talk about women make more money, nope. not by and large, not in large numbers. Yes, women can make more money than they ever have, but the majority of women don't make money like that. They just don't. And if they do, they don't manage it well. But we live in a society where, honestly, man, it's hard to manage. If we talking about six figures, 100K, bro, it's hard to manage 100K in this society. Everything is overpriced. You understand? But man, don't ever let no woman call. Boy, I want a woman to stop dealing with me. If she had, matter of fact, if a woman hit me up, man, and say, hey, can you send me $50 for my nails or my lashes or my hair or anything? I'm a blocker on everything. Don't call me at me for no money to take care of your beautification process. That's that young girl shit. You mean tell me you can't even look good on your own? Make me wonder if you can smell good on your own. If you can't take care of your own beautification process, you don't wash your ass that well either. I'm certain of that. So here's a clip, man, where you're going to watch this chick. She's getting her braids done, right? Watch what she does to her own man, bro. Your own woman in your own house will use you and manipulate you for money. Peep game.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
What's up?
Nothing. She almost done. So I was calling you to let you know so you could pay it.
She hooked you up?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and send me the request.
Okay. How much is it?
300.
Alright, no problem. Just send me the request. I'm going to send it to you right now.
Okay. All right, babe. Finna request it. Girl, ooh, thank you. Cause I'm finna keep 150 of that. I'm going to the mall.
Can't be doing that every time now.
But I know, but I only be coming every other month.
Yeah, but I don't like to do people like that. That's y'all business, and I ain't gonna keep.
Girl, he ain't even gonna know. He ain't gonna know.
Let me tell y'all something. The braider is more loyal to her own man than she is. The braider don't want to do him like that. His own woman don't mind doing him like that. Bruh, this your woman, bruh. She's called you babe while she robbing you for $150. Now, technically speaking, he got the money. But let me tell you something. She probably could ask him like that. But let me tell you something about these women out here, brothers. Some of them are just scandalous like this. She don't want to ask. She want to feel like she getting over on you. Why? Because she feels like so many people got over on her. She's gone through things in relationships, sometimes in her childhood, that she felt like she got over on, that someone got over on her. So now she want to get over on her. It makes her feel better about getting over on you. So when guys be talking about, man, it don't matter about a woman past, you going to come in, you going to do all this and all that. Man, that sounds crazy. Her past is very important, just like your past is important. You don't think a woman want to know if you've been to prison for 10 years? She would like to know that. Because maybe she's been told by her grandfather that any man who spent 5 years or longer in prison was probably in there messing with boys. Maybe she want to know that you've been in prison for 5 years. And I'm telling you, to say that this don't matter is crazy out here, brothers.
I'm finna request it from him. He is not gonna know. Don't even worry about that. I'm gonna tip you out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tip you.
I thought you were trying to.
Oh no, I'm gonna tip you. Then I'm going to the mall.
Now I want you to look at how the woman said, oh, you gonna tip me? Oh, well, we good then, as long as you gonna tip me. I want y'all to understand something, brothers. When you look at this, you hear a woman who is willing to get over on a man who provides for her. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm just going to be honest with you. I am not messing with no American black woman, bro. I'm just not doing it. The good ones are already taken. Whatever you're going to get out here right now is bad. And if you've gotten one within the past 5 years, she was bad. I'm just telling you, bro. They are just not loyal to anything but themselves. That's just it. That's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just a true thing. They are just not loyal to anything but themselves. They don't care about anything but themselves. And if you put yourself in a situation with one, this is where you're going to end up at. You understand me? This is where you're going to end up at. I'm telling you, bro. All she wants from you is money and meat. And if she get a man who got the money, she'll go get the meat from another man. I'm telling you. Most women got an older man for the money and a younger man for the meat. And if you're a true G and you got the money and the meat, man, bruh, you on a different level. Boy, listen, man, listen, you almost got to hide from her. You understand me? And I'm telling you, brothers, and if a younger man got money and he ain't got, sometimes she got a younger man for the money, sometimes she got an older man for the meat. It just depends on how it flips. A lot of times, men who trick off on women, they trick off on women because they don't blow their back out. You understand? If you blow a woman back out, you ain't got to pay her no money. She'll get the money from somebody else. The fact that we having this discussion about the possibility of women having multiple men in this society is crazy. Why? Because it's not frowned upon in this society. It is championed in this society. Instead of it being shunned, a woman who's dealing with multiple men has been told that she has won. She has won the game with no shame. That's the world we live in. So when I tell y'all, man, that you got to do what you got to do and you got to put yourself in the right position in life and you got to make sure that you have a woman around you who actually likes you for you, that's why you can't lead with your wallet. You understand? That's why you got to see what a woman is willing to invest in you. Because whatever she invests in you is not going to be nearly as much you invest in her as you put in a position of wife in your life.